Hi friends, today we can see the topic ratio and proportions, right? Now the first question is here for you. Seats for Maths, Physics and Biology are in the ratio of 5:7:8 and there is a proposal to increase these seats by 40%, 50% and 75% respectively. What will be the respective ratio of increased seats? So they asked about the ratio. So this is the initial ratio. After increasing this percentage of this ratio, then finally we will receive a ratio. They are asking that ratio. Now this question is very easy. So students, please relax yourself before writing the examination and the exam hall. Normally we will receive 45 minutes time, so please meditate during the examination, because if you do not relax, if your mind is not in present state, if your mind is not in the present state, if there is no presence of mind while writing the examination, you will feel a lot of difficulties. So you will not able to write, you will not able to solve the problem fast. So if you have the presence of mind, your mind will think to solve that problem very slowly. I mean slowly means in relaxed manner. Then only your mind will able to think that problem, how to solve that problem easily. So that is the way to solve the problem, right? Now see, it is very easy. The given ratio is 5:7:8. So we all know that. So how to write this to the increased manner? So the problem, see the problem. Now this ratio is to be increased by this percentage, right? Now see, 5. Write this ratio as it is, 5:7:8. Okay. Now see. Now see this. So it is increased by 40%, right? The ratio 5 is increased by 40%. That is 5 divided by 100 into 40, right? 5 divided by 100 into 40. Now how will you write for this 7? 7 divided by 100 into what the value increased? 50%. Then 150, right? Okay. The final value is 8, right? How will you write this value? 8 divided by 100 into 175. So it is increased by 40%, it is increased by 50%, and it is increased by 75%. That's all. The problem is solved. See, just cancel this. This is 5 20 times and 7 20 times. That is 3. Sorry, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4, this is 7, right? 4 2 times and 5 cancels, right? Now 21 divided by 2 is to 7 is to 14. Fine. 7 is to 21 divided by 2, 14. Now what we are going to do here is just multiply 2 in all. If you multiply 2, 2 will be cancelled, right? If you multiply 2 here, 14 is to 21 is to 28. Fine. Now 14 is to 21 is to 28. Now what I am going to do here, 7 2s are 14, 7 3s are 21, 7 4s are 28. 2 is to 3 is to 4. Now we receive the ratio. Now check whether the answer is there in the option. Yes, it is there. Now just move to the second question. Here is the second problem now. The production of company A is 120% of production of company B and 80% of production of company C. The statement says about only A, right? 3 companies there, A is to B is to C, right? The statement is only about this A, not B, C. So with this statement we have to find these 2 values, and what the question asked is what is the ratio between the production of companies A, B, C. So we have to find the ratio of A, B, C. Okay. Now the options are given below. Now we can see how to find the ratio. So we know 120% of production of company B is A. So if B is 100, then the value of A is 120. If C is 120, then 80%. So production of A is 80% of production of company C. Okay, then if 120 divided by 80 into 100, if 120 divided by 80 into 100, we can find the value, right? So cancel these 2. So 4 6 3 2, right? 3 2, so 250, right? Okay, fine. See, 150, so we get 150 here, 100 here, and 120 here. So now we're cancelling 3 zeros, and now 12 10 15, 12 10 15, 12 10 15 is the ratio. Now check with the option. Yes, here is the option, and we can go to the next question. And here is the other question for the ratio and proportions. It is very easy. So normally these kind of questions are frequently asked in all the examinations. So 75% of a number is equal to 5 by 8 of another number, ratio of first and second number. We have to find the ratio of first and second number, right? Options are given. Now see how we can solve these, solve this problem. So we all know that 75% means that 75 divided by 100, right? So this is, in shortly we can write as 3 by 4. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah. Now what I am going to do, so this is the knowledge. Okay. Now see this. Just a minute. Yeah. 3 by 4th of a number is x, okay, is equal to 5 by 8th of another number, right? Now we have to find the ratio of x is to y, right? Then x is in numerator, so bring that y to the numerator at one side, x by y, and then just cross multiply. Just take this 4 up and bring this 3 down, okay? 5 into 4 into 3 into 8, so this is 20 divided by 24, that is 10 divided by 12, that is 5 divided by 6. So ratio is 5 is to 6. So any option? Yes, here is the option 3. That is the right answer. So we can move to the next question. Yeah, this is the new kind of question in ratio and proportion. So we have to choose the options which satisfies this condition, right? AB is equal to 64, right? Check this. We should have a knowledge on this kind of A divided A, if 8 divided by A, check this, right? 8 divided by A is equal to 8 divided by B. So normally in this condition, A into B, right? So see this, if B is in numerator of this another number and 8 is in denominator, then the condition will satisfy. Then just multiply that. AB is equal to 64. But in reality, it is not like that. It is 8 divided by A is equal to 8 divided by B, right? By checking all the options, only this option shows 32 divided by A is equal to B divided by 2. Then AB is equal to 32 into 2, that is AB is equal to 64, right? Now we can go with option 3. It is the correct option. We can move to the next question. Here is the another ratio and proportion questions for you. When 30% of a number is subtracted from another number, the second number is reduces to its own 4/5. What is the ratio between the first and second number? Let the first number be x and second number be y, okay? Yeah, this is the first number and this is the second number, right? Now we can do the problem. Nothing. When 30% of one number is subtracted from another number, so another number is second number, right? Y minus, so 3 by 10, right? 30% of second number is equal to, the second number is reduced to its own 4/5, right? Second number is, this is the second number, right? 4/5 of y, right? Okay, now we can solve this question, right? So 10y minus 3x is equal to, divided by 10, so 40y, okay, fine. 5 goes this sides and then it becomes 50y minus 15x is equal to 40y. So okay, fine. Now what I'm going to do is 50 minus 40y is 10y is equal to 15x, so x by y x by y is equal to 10 divided by 15, so that is 2 divided by 3, right? Now the ratio becomes 2:3, right? Now we can search the answer in the option. It is 2:3, option 5. It is the correct answer. We can move to the next question. Here is the last problem on ratio and proportions. A sum of money PQR, a sum of money distributed among PQR. Okay, distributed among PQR in the ratio of 6:19:7, right? If R gives rupees 200 to Q, okay, the ratio becomes 3:10:3. What is the total sum? So this is the question. So normally this kind of questions will be done by XY method, but I have a shortcut for this problem, so please note it down. So PQR is the three peoples, and amount is divided in the ratio of 6, 19 and 7, right? This is the initial ratio. And what is happening? R is giving rupees 200 to Q, right? Okay, after giving rupees 200 to Q, the ratio becomes 3:10:3, right? So this is the ratio, right? Okay, fine. Now only one changes is there, that is R is giving rupees 200 to Q, right? But there is no change in P. Am I right? Yeah. Okay, there is no change in P. But why should this ratio should be changed? But there should not be any change in this. After this changes has been done, there should not be changes in this P, right? So this is some basic knowledge. Now what I am going to do this, there should not be any change. What here the ratio is, the same ratio should be here, right? For that, what I am going to do here is, I am going to multiply 3 into 2, so that it will also become 6 as P, right? If I multiple with 2, I should multiple here and here also. Okay, now what happens? A new ratio will be formed. What kind of ratio? That is 6:20:6, right? Now we got a new ratio, right? Now what I have to do is, I have to forget the previous ratio. I should not use this previous ratio. Okay, I will write it again, don't worry. Now we got a new ratio, that is 6:20:6, right? Fine. Now this ratio should be reduced to 1, okay, -1, and this ratio is increased by 1. Do you understand what has happened? R gave rupees 200 to Mr. Q, so that the ratio reduced to 6 because 200 got less from R, right? And Q got rupees 200 more from R, right? So the ratio is increased by 1. So we understand that this one ratio, the difference one ratio is there, no? The one ratio is equal to rupees 200, right? We got that amount, right? Now they ask the total sum, right? Total sum of amount at this new ratio. Now what we are going to do is, one ratio is 200, then 6 into 200, 20 into 200 and 6 into 200. 6 into 200 is 1200, here 1200, and 20 into 2000 is 4000. So we are adding this 3, we will get 6400. So this is the answer, total sum. So search that in options, and it is there. Please share if you like the videos, and please subscribe to my channel. I will put a lot of videos for you. Thank you very much.